Hi, and welcome back. This is week 2, video number 4. This video I'm really excited to share with you because I'm going to show you what is probably my favorite way to search for information. I think it's kind of fun. We're going to take a look at video streaming databases. So we're all familiar with YouTube, and we know that we can go to YouTube for videos on just about anything, right? These days, you can see video clips on all sorts of different things. And YouTube's great. I use YouTube a lot. But I keep in mind that anybody around the world can put anything up on YouTube and say absolutely anything that they want. It's not the most reliable source for medical information. So I tend to use YouTube just for fun, okay, for fun stuff that I'm looking at. But when I need authentic medical information, I use the library and I use their video streaming databases. I'm going to show you how to get into this. So again, I'm at the library's main page, and I'm just going to go down here and I'm going to look for this video streaming databases. I'm going to click on it, and it's going to bring me to a list of some different databases that are out there. You can play around with them, okay? But the one that you want to use for medical information is this one here called Films on Demand. Okay, and Films on Demand works a lot like YouTube. So it's very, very simple to use. I click on it, and it brings me to this main screen where I can access all sorts of different video clips. And I can browse. Okay, so if I'm just playing around, I can take a look and I can browse by topic. So see, here's psychology. If I were doing a psychology class, I could look at some videos there. I can look at all sorts of stuff. But what I probably really want to do is focus in my research and look at specific topics. So I'm going to use that same topic that I was using before, cancer, and I'll just do a general search on cancer. And you can see that I end up with 6,314 results. That doesn't mean that I necessarily have 6,000 films. I have 6,000 some video clips. So each video is divided into little segments, okay, that are like chapters of a video, or think even chapters on DVDs, so that I can look specifically by little chunk, okay? So a lot of different resources come up. If I want to know what the chunk is coming from, it's going to tell me it's from a specific title, which is what the longer video or the longer film is about. So this one comes from What is Cancer? Okay, and again, you can see it's listed as segment. If I wanted to watch it, I just click. It'll bring me to a viewing screen. Okay, just like YouTube, click play.
So for Alice's cancer to develop, a multi-step process, a series of genetic mutations, has already occurred.
Okay, and again, just like YouTube, I can rewind, I can fast forward. The nice part too, though, is that I can see all the different segments from the full film. So I can click around, right? Or I can watch the whole film from beginning to end. Okay, whatever I want to do, I can do here. Okay, really nice. The other excellent part about Films on Demand is that I can access a transcript. So I can click on transcript and it'll give me everything that is said in the particular video. Okay, this is really helpful if I want to use it as a research source when I'm doing an essay or I'm doing an assignment. But it's also really helpful too, just to reinforce, if you like that text reinforcement of what it is that you're seeing on the screen, you can go into the transcript. It really is amazing what types of things are available on Films on Demand. Many, many, many different things are covered. So this will be useful to you as you're working on different topics that you're, maybe being asked to do assignments or essays on. But it also can be really helpful in terms of reinforcing concepts that you're covering in your classes. So, for example, those of you that are taking anatomy and physiology will probably start off talking about cell structure. Let's say you're reading the part in the textbook about cell structure, but it's not really gelling for you. You might want to take a look at films on demand to see if you can find some video reinforcement that goes over those same concepts for you. And sure enough, right, lots of different little results come up. I can take a look. Okay, and again, playing just like on YouTube.
There are over 1 billion cells.
And I can reinforce that concept that I'm learning about in my particular class. I think this is one of the best uses of films on demand. So being able to go out and enrich what it is that you're learning. It also works great, especially if you're somebody that tends to learn by seeing or by hearing rather than reading, to actually help you learn those particular concepts or study or prepare, for a test or for an exam. So let's just go over again how to get into the video on demand services. I'm going to start again from the library main page. There's our main page again. I'm going to click on databases. I'm going to click on video streaming databases. For medical topics, I'm going to click on films on demand. It brings me to the search screen, and then I'm able to search from here. So let's try diabetes this time. Okay. There's all my different segment hits. So I can just browse through. If I see a segment that I want to watch, I can watch it. I can pull it up. If I want to know where it's coming from, I look for full program. This is the title of the film. Then I see the different chapters, okay, or the different segments.
Welcome to Healthy.
Here's the actual length of the film. So it's 28 minutes, 44 seconds. The different lengths of the segments are beside here. Okay, so say, for example, segment 4, taking control of diabetes, is 3 minutes, 36 seconds. Okay, really a fun service to use and one to really explore. Video is a fantastic resource for learning, a fantastic resource for doing research. Using the library eliminates that fear that you might have with looking at YouTube and knowing that the information that you're getting is coming from educational video that a library has previewed. So again, just like the other times, I'm going to ask you to take a few minutes before moving on to our next video and go into the Films on Demand service and play around just as I did. So type in search terms that you're interested in and see what you end up with. I'll talk to you in our next video.